And we are on.
What's the damn deal, y'all? I miss y'all. It feel like it's been a hella week since we seen each other.
It's only been two fucking days.
It's only been 2 days, y'all, and we back at it. That's what we do. We in here grinding.
Yeah, about 2 days.
We are kind of grinding.
We grinding.
Yeah.
And I'm happy because we grinding. Grinding. Shining.
Listen.
That don't sound like the beat. That did not sound like the beat.
It didn't. I was with you at first, and then after that, I was like, is that a different song?
Yo, who got a pencil right quick? I'm about to hit them with the beat that we used to do back in school.
Did the clip come out with a remix?
Lead the beats to Swizzy, bro.
Oh, wasn't it?
I don't think you got it.
I used to have the pencils. I had the pencils. Yeah, he made the
but
beat.
Okay,
I don't know if you made that beat, but you lead the beats to
I get where you
Swizzy.
went with there. Okay,
You
so
almost
it's
that nigga's complexion, though.
It was for real, right?
I don't know if that's the song, but
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if that was
I'm
the
pretty
Clips,
sure.
then yeah, I'm pretty sure. That was their group.
Wow.
It was. Okay,
Clips
okay.
was nice. That first song that came out was nice.
Look at, first of all, they're
Yo,
nice,
shout out to
period.
the Clips.
They're good, period.
Are they called the Clips?
That was one of them songs that's going to last a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a hit.
Yeah, the beat was different.
The beat was dope.
Yeah, the flow was cool.
Flow was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of them tempos where like anybody could rap. Like everybody hype when that shit come on.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I can rap to this shit.
Yo, somebody play the beat right now. I got the skills.
Hey man, Robert, drop the beat.
Drop the beat, Robert.
Robert looked like
we gotta really get Robert set up. Robert need to know what beats to drop. Let me tell him.
Robert was like, what?
Nigga, y'all have not told me nothing about no beats.
with my mouth, you want me to?
When did I start dropping beats? Like every show, y'all adding some shit.
We thought you did that.
We thought you knew already, Robert.
We thought you was
Read
just
our
over there
minds,
ready.
Man. Read our minds, man.
One of these days we're gonna be in the studio though. We're just gonna say the weirdest shit and it's gonna happen. That's when you know you made it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's when you know you made it.
When you ain't
You know
got to do
what
it
I
yourself, like Cortez just did with the beat.
Hey, I, you know, people want to hear the real beat now. We ain't even got it for them.
We ain't even got it. That shit was supposed to be queued up, but it wasn't.
We gotta but we will tell you to go to your search engine.
Right.
It's the Clips.
Go to YouTube and look for the instrumental.
Matter of fact, stop the video. Stop the video right now. Go
Press
look at it and come back so you can
Press
feel the
pause.
vibe.
Matter of fact, before y'all get this, we just gonna put the beat in the middle. We just gonna have it in there.
Hit the
Yeah.
beat in the middle, Rob.
We just gonna throw
Matter of fact, let's all just be quiet and jam right quick.
Yeah.
Let's get a moment of silence.
That's us listening to
That's
it.
us listening to it.
Just envision it. Who are we to, you gotta put in a little work.
Yeah, come on, Robert.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Golly.
Okay.
Nah, shout out to Robert, man. The videos is looking beautiful, brother.
Amazing.
We love you, man.
Amazing.
How did y'all like the show? When y'all look back on show number 1,
I did. Show them.
was it dope? Did you watch it and just pull yourself off the screen? It was like, let me look at this from, from a fourth person.
I literally looked at the video quality. That's what I looked at first because remember we was arguing about that at first. Like the video quality got to be
Damn
on
it,
point.
tore all this shit out.
Yeah. we were arguing. We gonna say that for another episode.
All right, yeah.
But when Robert sent out the video, we was all relaxed afterward. We was friends. We was like, you see the video?
Hey, we was going at it. We should have had that shit for the behind the
Oh,
stuff.
man.
We should have had that shit for the OnlyFans.
Exactly. We need to set that shit up so they know what's up with having the
let's
behind
just say
doors.
We don't get OnlyFans just so I can say I got one, bro.
Let's just say this. The beginning
It ain't even what you think. Just sign up, nigga. You get
Right.
some shit.
The beginning of the first show and the end of the first show was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We may let y'all in on exactly what happened. I think we should put that out there. Just a little piece.
Go on, put
Just
it
a
out.
little.
Don't give too much.
man. I
Oh,
don't
never
know,
mind.
man.
Wait, we didn't record it.
Remember, Martin, don't give him no more. Don't give him no more. Stop singing.
We didn't.
We
We didn't.
should have.
Yeah,
We
we didn't
should
record.
have.
We didn't record the argument, but we say that for another day.
We
'cause-
should have did the behind the scenes, the bonus.
That's what we should have did. You know
Yeah,
what?
we
I
need to
should have
quit
known
rolling.
for the reality show heads.
Wow.
We should have put cameras in this motherfucker that are always rolling, because some shit is all. That's how they get that good reality TV.
Like that
that's
Big
scary.
Brother shit.
You know, pretty soon somebody gonna lose.
That's scary. I can't control myself when cameras is always looking at me, because I'm gonna keep doing the same thing I do. Like, I dig up my nose. I don't want people to be judging.
I got caught twice last night. Nigga. Go ahead. I swear to God, I got caught twice.
Nose.
Did in my nose. My girl kept turning around.
Right. Every time they turn
I
around.
came in chilling with her. She works from home. She on the computer. So I'm like, okay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, okay, I got a little time.
Right. You just all up in the
Caught me
workspace.
twice. I'm like, what the fuck made you turn around?
Right.
I was only gonna be in and out too.
How far was the bathroom?
I mean, it wasn't no. I walk past the bathroom. Hey, I digs when I'm in my house, but I dispose of it properly.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and it
Under
wasn't
the
no
seat.
long one like I was scraping the back wall or
Oh,
nothing. It was
Lord.
just, you know what I mean, just something. And she kept turning around. She caught me twice to go act like she didn't. That's why I love her, but you saw that.
She didn't say nothing because she was just like, this
I asked her,
motherfucker
like,
better
you-
not touch me.
No, I got
know
an
that.
attitude. I got.
Better not touch me unless he get up in this motherfucker and wash his hands. He better go to the kitchen, get some Dawn for that shit. Because if it clean penguins and dolphins,
Sprinkle a little Dawn on that motherfucking finger,
go
Hey,
right?
the first time she called me, I said something. I was like, I got an attitude like that. You be turning around. I'm trying to dig in my nose. and shit.
she was like, this nasty
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
I can't
And then
turn
she
around.
smiling at him like, hey baby, nasty motherfucking ass. I knew the nigga was nasty when I seen it the first time.
Hey, I drive. I wish I had tinted windows, man. I just feel so bad.
I
for
love
the
to
people.
do it in traffic.
I'm in
I
traffic.
love a good.
Yo, you always try to do it before the car pull up on the right side. When that car pull up on the right side, it has ever been so good that you couldn't stop. It was like,
I'm not gonna stop. I'm at the age where I'm in my car. I bought this, and no, I don't have 10 on the front. So yeah, if I'm in there good and it's feeling good, some people can't admit that sometimes it feels good.
it feel
They give you
good.
that little tickle,
Oh, wait. I
They
feel
give you
like
that
digging in
little
my
tickle.
nose right now.
You know what?
especially when you got a moist one in there. That feels so goddamn
Hey,
good.
when that moist one finally come out, it feel like you done pulled out a whole plug out your motherfucking nose. I can breathe better.
Bro, it
I
takes you
can't-
through like a weird little small, minute orgasm session.
yeah,
It's
it
like
does.
when it first come out, you feel it.
Yeah.
Then that little string come out, and
Oh
it's like,
my gosh.
it's like rubbing something. And then when it pop,
You know what? This is the shit. This is the shit that makes me not so upset at COVID-19, because now you got an excuse on why not to touch a motherfucker.
I didn't say I was out
Because-
shaking
no,
hands.
listen,
I'm just saying
listen, I'ma
I
tell you
enjoy
why.
myself when I can.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because most people, especially in the corporate world, when you driving to work on the highway, you
Yeah.
see about 10 motherfuckers digging their nose. These would be the main motherfuckers who want to shake your hand. Hey, I'm no, or pat you on the back.
That is
like,
true.
how you doing?
That is
No,
true.
y'all be the
That is true.
diggers are usually the main ones who really want
But
to.
now we carry around. Now I'm a professional digger. I got the hand sanitizer. I got the hand wipes. I know what to do.
I didn't used to. I used to be nasty, but now that we got hand sanitizer anyway, now I'm clean though.
Yeah.
So a lot of y'all.
Back in the day, y'all used to get it though.
He used to be. So a lot of you motherfuckers who knew Ron was booger backs because he was in that nose.
I was real bad back in the
He
day,
was in
like in
that-
my 20s. So I used to. I was getting everything. I used to whack off a lot. I used to go home and just, you know what I mean,
If
just come out.
if you ever got home years ago after being with Rod, it was
I'm
like,
done.
what
All
the
kind
fuck
of shit
is,
was on your
what
hand.
the fuck is this on my shit? You know where that came
Get
from.
your hand back to Ron. Like, what the
All kind of shit.
fuck?
You is it
Slide this
is it
whole
dripping?
hand underneath the table.
Is it dripping?
Hey,
You knew what it was. So now
shit.
the mystery is
some
solved.
people be flexing though, like they don't really, like you wouldn't take care of a nose situation if you didn't have no tissue. Like some people, you ever had somebody freak out on you that some shit that everybody does and they like judge you, but they like way too like excessive with it.
Always.
Like, bro, like
Always.
I just dug in my nose. You act like I just pulled my butt out and like, you know what I mean, start scratching or something.
Depending, a nice size. I done seen a nice size booger come out of some noses. Like
I
like you
had
said,
some
when
nice
you
ass
go in the
boogers
back-
come out.
when you go to the back and you see it, like to watch it. To watch it though makes you just.
You know what the other best
I try to
kind
be
is?
discreet about it. I'm just telling you how I do it. I ain't saying I'm gonna make you look.
This was.
You know what the sad
I
part
wouldn't
is?
do it right now, but
Right.
I
mean,
just did it
yo,
like
you might-
before I came in here.
You might as
Damn,
well
Ron,
go
good
ahead.
job,
We
Ron.
know now. You might
Yo,
as well just
I was
go
getting ready for the show. I'm like, let me check these boogers. There's cameras and shit, nigga. Ain't
think
this
I
shit
gotta-
4K?
Yeah,
Like,
I got a chronic problem. I think my problem is that I do it so much that sometimes I get a sore in there, Ron. And that's the worst part.
I never got the sword.
I think it's because I got these nails, man. My nails grow. I don't know why people be tripping like that, but my nails
You
just
know
grow.
when you miss digging in your nose, right? You ever just didn't think about it, didn't think it through, and clip your fingernails? and then you forgot that you got that, and you think you about to go through a little booger session,
Nah.
but you ain't got no nail.
And the ones
So
you
you
bite off
really
is the
can't
worst.
get it.
Nah, you can't get it, bro.
And it's like,
I keep a
now you
couple.
got to use tissue.
I keep a couple.
I hate that shit.
Hey, I knew.
You know what? You do got to keep a booger scratcher, though. You
got
got to
to.
keep at least one on the
Got
pinky.
to. People think these fingernails are just for no reason. Man, I can catch one anytime. I got lists to this motherfucker.
I know what I'm getting.
Either that or cocaine.
Both of
You
you
just-
Right.
for stocking stuffers, okay?
Shoot.
The
What?
They gonna be
The
like
little boogie naps.
Another
okay?
finger? I need an extra finger.
boogie naps. What
little-
is that?
The boogie naps.
What is that? Napkins?
They have like the saline, like the for your what you really need to
Oh.
clean out your nose.
Okay.
It's already in there.
Hey,
You just get-
if you trying to upgrade a nigga, upgrade a
I ain't
nigga.
trying. I don't need to flush my shit. I'm just saying I
Yeah.
enjoy a good
No, you-
kick every now and then.
You can't flush them. You can't flush them. Don't put them in. You better not put them motherfuckers in your toilet.
I heard that.
Don't flush them.
All right, let's get off these boogers. I got a question for y'all.
Shit.
We have some exciting things coming up. We can't tell fans yet, but we got some big
We're
stuff
not.
coming up for the show. Some
Yeah.
cool interviews, of course, a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking last night, though, and now I'm always trying to come up with questions just because of this show. I used to didn't do it on the for 2 years. We didn't ask each other a lot of questions. So, like you said, we need to get to know each other, and the fans don't get to know it,
Yeah,
us
of
too,
course.
as we learn each other.
Of course. We need to. We need that.
My question was, if you could interview anybody, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Man, I got
This
something.
is again. Why do you hit us with
You know what? I got
Because this is that shit.
I got him.
You got to hit you with a hard question.
who you got? You go.
Will Smith. I would love to interview Will Smith.
That's
I
your
feel-
top pick out of everybody on
Man,
earth?
I don't know, man. I would assume so because, I mean, I got so many questions to ask Will. You know, the shit. What's up with you and Jada? This y'all be swinging for real? Y'all not be swinging for real? What about Fresh Prince, man? Like, you don't think one of the kids can do the other parts of the Fresh Prince? He can't react you. I mean, like, I got so many questions for Will.
What
Will,
really went down with you and Aunt Viv?
Right? Come on, Will. Talk to me,
They
brother.
got her ass out of there quick.
Come on, Will. Talk to your man. I want to pick his brain about all the stuff that
That's not
he's
bad.
accomplished.
That's not a bad pick.
Like,
Not a bad pick at all.
he always got good advice, man. Will Smith is a stand-up brother. I used to want to be like Will when I grew up, and you know, shit just what it is, man. I would like to interview Will.
Tupac.
That's a good one.
Tupac sound cool.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so yes, Tupac is.
I guess I'm going to have to pick Jada. All right, go ahead.
He's on my top, but to think about who I would want to interview, like there's just so many, like that I would really Gandhi.
Oh,
There's
that's
so
deep.
like any pick that
That's
you
deep.
want to, who you can like interview.
Yeah.
Red Fox.
I mean, but that's what's hard about the questions.
Ooh,
I
I
mean,
like
it
Red
ain't
Fox,
got to
too.
be like, so you would,
God, but
So you
ain't
rolling
supposed
with
to question
Gandhi.
him, you know what I mean?
God.
But you're not supposed to question him. So you
Oh, you
can't-
want to talk to God?
No, you can't ask those questions.
You can't
gotta-
ask God no
you know How
questions?
when people tell you to like talk to God
Yeah.
about your problems,
Yeah.
right? And you
sometimes
do.
they just be getting you to be
They
quiet.
get you to move on.
Oh,
Look, talk to God about this shit. I just got off work.
I've used a couple of those on some people. I'm so sorry. I had to go.
Call him on the main line.
But
Tell him what you want.
seriously, yes.
They scandalous like that.
You know what I'm saying? Just go and talk to him.
Ain't Jesus on the main line?
Have a little talk with Jesus.
Talk to him.
He on the main line for a reason.
Have you talked to him today before you came to me? Because that's what you should have done.
How did you pray? How
Did
did you?
you-
Did you get on your knees? You ain't doing it right. You gotta lay
Nah.
all the way down.
You tell me you were sitting in a chair.
In a chair.
Oh, you must really didn't want him there time because you didn't put in no effort.
You really want this?
And he saw it and said, "You gonna do something else."
You're going to do something else.
So yeah,
You got to.
You know, but you're not supposed to question. But you know how they tell you go ahead and talk, and you do, and then somehow you get a sign, right? But what happened if that sign was ring, ring, ring? Like, oh, he on the phone.
Dude, that
Yeah.
On the phone.
What
like
you
with
think?
me.
What you gonna say? First off,
Nothing, because I can't question him. You know, that's what
hey,
he said.
hey, what if you like? What if you like? Yo, just get everything off your chest.
I thought it meant no question his moves. You could ask him some
Listen,
questions if you had a chance to.
That one I ain't shaking up. That one I'm not. That one I'm not shaking the
Hey,
nuts of.
hey, he checking off. Yeah, she tripping on that one.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
So
ain't gonna make
so-
it. She ain't gonna make it.
So you just asked me 10 questions? Is that
10.
what you did? 10.
You was already prepared.
So I told you not to ask me what you on 10. Okay, I got something for you.
Yeah.
And then I'm all messed up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So no, but yeah, I think right now, just thinking, I think it would be Tupac
Tupac.
because it seems like he has such an interesting.
What you
life.
gonna ask him? What you asking?
Just everything. Like I want.
You know what? Can I ask you to ask him something for me?
Yeah, can we do that?
I got a couple questions to write
I got a
down.
couple questions because you asking for me.
Yeah.
I want to know if you hit
When
Jada.
did Brenda?
I just want a yes or no,
Hey,
Pop.
he better not be on here when I got Will on here. He better not be on here when I got Will on here.
That's why I say y'all picking too close in the same tank. You know what I mean? Y'all in the same entanglement want to interview a motherfucker.
That's who.
Hey,
That's
you
who
got
I
August coming up next. You got August coming.
That's who I
That's what I'm
got.
saying. Let's go ahead and get the kids out here.
Yo,
Like,
when did Brenda get pregnant and when did she actually have the baby? It's always been, did Brenda have it at 16 or was she 17 when she had the baby?
Brenda was younger than that.
Damn, how old was Brenda?
Brenda wasn't she like 14, 15? Brenda was
I
young.
thought she was 16 when she had that baby.
No, Brenda was
Yeah, he
young.
said
Let me
16
see.
now.
That's why I thought he said
Yeah.
16 in there. Or what, did she get pregnant
Says
at
she's only
16?
16 and she's having a baby, in love with the molester or something.
Damn.
Let me look. Let me look. But
It's
yeah.
16.
She was 16 when she had that baby?
Okay.
I mean, look it up for verification
I like
purposes.
to look for verification.
When did Brenda have this baby?
When did Brenda ever have that baby, or was they just?
Right, did Brenda have the baby?
She had the baby though.
She had the baby.
She did have the baby.
Hey, you know who's fucked up that had the baby?
They left it. She had the baby solo.
Holly Berry. Holly Berry's ass. What is it? Saving Isaiah or losing Isaiah?
Losing
I don't watch
Isaiah.
Holly Berry movies.
Shit.
Losing Isaiah was tough. That was a tough one.
What was wrong? I watched that
That was
later
a
on.
tough
I didn't
one.
watch it as a kid.
But that was some great ass acting though.
Yeah.
I don't even think I watched that.
Then motherfucking Isaiah was in Notorious. I said, look at this nigga here.
That's where they found him at.
That's where this nigga's at.
That's where they found him.
Right.
The whole time.
So they was looking for him that long.
That nigga with Biggie.
God damn.
The whole goddamn
well,
time,
well,
bro.
she lost him, so he was in the
Shit.
system, you know. So
It was a sister for a
she
minute.
didn't find him.
Right.
He got him.
okay.
He lost to the
Hey,
system.
okay.
You know.
In the movie, I'm gonna let you go ahead though. With if you see what the age is, but in the movie,
Brenda had that baby at 16.
when losing
We need
Isaiah,
verification.
when losing Isaiah, when he had went to the white mom, did you feel that it was right for her to want to keep him, even though the mom was trying to get back on her feet?
Yes.
You don't think
I
Halle
didn't even
Berry?
see it, so.
Oh, shit. Robert,
Okay,
what you?
He making eye contact with me. I ain't see it.
Here's the basis of the movie. Okay.
All right.
The mother, she's on drugs, right?
Okay.
She loses her kid.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
She out there bad, really bad.
Bad out there, man.
He gets. Did he get adopted or
I
was
think-
it?
or
It
was
was
he
like
found
a
or
foster.
something like
it was,
that?
She was.
I
She
can't
had the
remember
right
correctly.
to come get him. It
Yeah.
wasn't like adoption because adoption you can't get him after. That's
Right,
their
right.
kid.
Yeah.
So the white lady came,
She was a
became
foster
to
parent?
be the
Yeah,
foster parent.
yeah.
Loved him, took care of him, like raising him, amazing parent to him.
Yeah.
Right.
His mama got herself together though.
Mm.
She want her kid back.
Come-
She
my
got herself
baby
together.
back.
She want her kid back. So
Right.
now they got to go back and forth to see
Yeah.
who would be better for the kid. So basically, what he's saying is, should the mama be able to get the kid back because she got herself together, or should the foster mom keep him because the foster mom is, she doing a good job.
Man, you would have thought when you move into a brand new studio, we wouldn't have to worry about interruptions like that.
Man, they're down there in the other studio getting it in, man.
If y'all knew what the hell was going on in this fucking building, it's like it's a dude. Just picture like a 130-pound John Leguizamo with a slight build and a headband. He down there sweating. This motherfucker only sweating from the hairline up. Like everything else is dry when he opened the door.
Was he short?
I'm like, bro, what y'all doing down here? Cause we got a podcast going.
Man.
So we waited an hour and a half. Like, trust me, y'all really getting a treat. We had to wait over. I'm tired. I'm sleepy now.
Yeah. Well, fuck that. We back, niggas. We
We
back.
back. We back.
Ain't shit gonna stop us.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry as
Hey.
hell, man. I'm hungry.
Listen, between them eating, you gonna put down my mints. Listen,
Dude, I ate like 3 of these icebreakers because I'm so fucking hungry. Dude, y'all don't know the dedication we got for this show.
You know
Like,
what's
I
sa-
should be at home right now.
Sad shit is your grandma and your mama tell you to take your ass to sleep. You won't be hungry, and we can't even go to fucking sleep.
Can't even go to sleep. Ain't at home.
We just hungry.
we can't do that, mama.
Angry.
That shit did never work for me. I'm glad we had just enough food. We had just enough food where we didn't have to get to that level.
Hey.
We was always going to have something.
Hey, what black people do? We find some food. Like, it don't matter what it is. We find some shit.
Yeah.
And like, I don't care what it is. Niggas, my cousin used to
Black people
sprinkle.
find out shit.
My cousin used to sprinkle the Kool-Aid packages in the shit with the sugar and
Sugar.
be fingering it. Should
Yeah.
have found some shit, man.
Just
Yeah.
anything. Just
Anything.
Any quick meal will do. See, black people find out that certain peanut butter go with different shit. Jelly do too. You ain't really gotta have both of them. Like you gonna get a meal in.
Listen,
Right.
the first time I had syrup and bread was just amazing.
That shit is good.
I'm like, who? I don't even have to toast the bread.
I used to toast the bread though.
See, no.
I used to fuck the toaster up. Let me tell you one thing I used to do. I used to put like we
Extra
didn't have no
shit.
toaster oven at a certain time. We used to, but like I think we got one after or maybe before. I don't know. This is before microwaves. I'm old. I used to take the toaster.
Before microwaves. It was a time before then?
You ain't that motherfucking old. You ain't that young, I mean.
Nigga, what was life? Tell me your life before microwaves, Ryan. I gotta hear this.
I'm
story.
about to tell you.
Please tell us.
I like, you know how you put toast in the toaster, it comes out. Of course, you ain't got nothing on it. Now,
Like
you got to
a movie.
apply that. Like, if you ain't really got no real soft butter,
Yeah.
it's going to tear it up.
Hell yeah, it tear it up.
So, I put the bread in the microwave with the butter already on it.
Why?
Wait, you.
Oh,
that
this-
motherfucker came out toasted and buttered. I
Oh,
would
you
slap
talking
some
about-
jelly on it,
not
and
in
that
the
was it.
Not in the microwave, in the toaster.
In the toaster. That shit was dripping
Oh.
butter all down the bottom of it.
Ryan. Ryan.
I did it for a while. It was a good toaster. That
Your
shit
shit
lasted.
just smoking in the motherfucking house. Butter just spilling everywhere.
And then making straight toast.
Hey, that shit sound fire right
Straight
now.
toast. You ever had French toast with no eggs? It really ain't French toast. Kind of Indian toast. You know what I mean?
no.
But I had a lot of it.
Yeah, I love being black, man. We do some shit that
How we get there? No,
we
go ahead.
get by. We get by. That's what we do, man. They don't give us a lot of shit, but we get by with the shit they give us,
We
man.
work with the materials that we were fucking supplied.
Man.
Wait, I had to fact check.
Mm-hmm.
You said before microwaves or before we could afford them.
Probably. You remember when microwaves first came out? They was like $1,200. Like, so let's not act like we all got the microwave when it dropped.
You listen.
the
You,
90s had to be the microwave was
you,
in.
you know I'm a.
What year you got?
Oh,
When it hit the
no, wait a
markets? When it hit the hood?
What the-
When the microwaves hit the hood?
Yeah, but I was about to say, the microwaves was around way before they hit the hood. Like I said, we didn't even get them up until
Wait,
they
I
dropped
did-
to 1,200.
I need to do some more research because I got 1946. So let me.
You know how they say that shit about computers too. They're like the first computer was in 1903 or some shit.
True.
You
That
got to
shit
see when it was being sold to
Was
the
this
public.
fucking big.
Yeah, when it
Okay.
sold to the
When
public.
did it hit the streets?
Yeah, a lot of this shit is already around, but it's not, you know what I mean, for home
We can't
use yet.
afford it. We can't afford that shit. As it get older and older, they reduce in price.
Okay, 1967.
1967. Ryan, when was you born?
77. I didn't have no microwave yet.
Exactly. I know.
Wasn't no
you-
microwave in the crib when I came out. I know that shit.
It said it cost $495, and that was,
Hell
and
no.
that was about $3,200 today.
Yeah.
That's what Ryan was saying.
So let me
Yeah, it was
see.
definitely some bread.
So let me see when it actually hit the
hit the hood.
hit the hood. Like,
Man, and what some people got to realize, a lot of people we was living with our grandmothers, they really didn't care about that shit. They didn't mind microwaving shit. I mean, they didn't mind putting shit in the oven.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
okay.
I know.
They
a
wasn't
chick-
gonna rush out and spend $400 on a microwave.
I know a chick. I'm like,
I mean, unless they was just doing good.
she wouldn't warm up shit. She didn't have no microwave. Everything she had left over, she put it right back in the oven. I'm just like, man, fuck.
Really, it tastes better out of the oven.
It does taste a lot better out the oven. It tastes like it's fresh. But
It's just
shit,
the wait time.
it's like, damn, I
I'm
gotta
about
wait
to
30
say we
minutes.
just so spoiled now. We can't even get better food, crispy fries. Like the reheat used to be cold back in the day. The reheat is trash now, but we just ain't got no time.
Man, it ain't got no time.
You gotta throw them fries away. Put them bitches back in the oven.
Yo, I kid you not. The other day, I went to the store and bought my son some of those pizza, not pizza rolls, but the individual pizzas or
little
whatever,
small ones.
the little
Yeah.
small ones, right? And his mom was like, "Don't put it in the microwave because it's gonna make it soggy." I'm like, I don't give a fuck. He gonna eat it anyway, right? I put it in the microwave for the right amount of time. That shit came out soggy as hell. I'm like, this don't even look like no pizza.
Yeah.
Put that bitch in the oven. That shit was crispy. You could cut it real nice. It had a little crisp on it.
Mhm.
Fresh, man. I threw some more cheese on that motherfucker just for
You
entertainment.
gotta throw a little
Yeah,
a little
but-
something else on it. But let me
It's a
ask you
different.
this.
It's a difference between nuking and up and
Let
putting
me,
it up.
but
Yeah,
let me
it
ask you
definitely
this.
is. It definitely is.
So the little personal things, they starting now to come with the little, like that little piece of paper that you're supposed to fold and lay it in to make it crispy. Like they do that with Hot
Oh,
Pockets,
yeah,
right? You're supposed to
yeah,
throw
yeah.
that. Did you do that, or
No, I
did
didn't
you
do
skip
that.
it?
I
You
know what
just
you're
put
saying.
it.
I just put it right on. They didn't have one. They
I
just
be
put it right
using
on.
them
Okay.
things.
Like
I
the
used
plastic.
I started using them at work religiously because
Okay.
it's a difference.
There's a difference.
The
It's a
crisp
difference.
of it is
Yeah.
this little.
Got a little crisper in there.
what's-
You know what I
The
mean?
whatchamacallum is dope too. The air fryer. The air fryer is the
I
dopest
love
thing
my
that
air
they ever
fryer.
came
Shout
out
out to
with.
my brother because I was
Yeah.
never going to buy myself one.
I gotta buy myself one.
I was never going to. So for Mother's Day, he bought me one, and I'm telling you, life changer.
I know, right?
Life
Man, we
changer.
got one about a month ago. We only ate one thing out of there. Me and my
Boy.
girl like to eat out a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all
See,
gotta stop that.
Don't
Ron.
use that
Y'all was-
motherfucker.
No,
y'all-
that's what happens when you get a new gadget. Like when I first got it, I cooked out of it once,
Yeah.
you know. But then after a while, I was like, why am I doing this crazy thing?
Yeah, she made a delicious meal one time and
I
ain't
might
even
as well
use it. And
keep
it's the
using it.
big one. The motherfucker's huge, and
Yeah.
she don't even use it.
Yep. Yes. That's
Man, you
that's
could throw
how it
anything.
is.
If you got kids, man, you can throw some chicken nuggets in there.
I've done that.
You can throw some chicken wings in there, bro. You can throw in some gourmet shit in there, pull it right out, and that shit be crispy.
Yeah.
No work. You can leave.
I'm out.
You can be upstairs doing your shower.
I'm
You
out.
come back down, crispy chicken and fries right
Yeah.
there at your fingertip,
For me?
Ron.
You
For,
know,
for the whole
For me?
family.
Is
You
it
know?
for me?
I said
I've
that.
never had some. I've never actually seen somebody use it religiously after they get it.
My mama do. She use them
All the time?
most of the time. If she can find a need.
Yeah, it had a good month or two of no use for me, and then after that, I was just on it.
Yeah.
Just
Cause
on
it's
it.
fast. It's fast and it get the job done. If I threw that
Yeah.
pizza in there, we've been cool.
Bacon.
Oh, bacon.
Kai
crispy.
loves my son loves bacon,
Crispy.
and I'm like, why should I wait? You know what I mean?
The
Wow.
best, it might not be the healthiest, but the best bacon is coming out of the microwave. I mastered that shit.
Hell no, I ain't never eaten no fresh bacon down no microwave.
Hey,
Ron, that
bro,
must be old.
I really don't
old
give a
school.
fuck what you doing. I
Ron.
said what I said.
Ron is nuking bacon.
Listen,
Bro, you can say what the fuck you want. If I was to have a microwave up here and a stove and an oven or whatever, and I pulled it out on y'all would definitely choose
I
the
don't
microwave
believe
bacon.
it.
When I was
Trust me.
When I was younger, I used to. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to cook
Microwave
it in the
bacon.
microwave.
Bro, first of all, what is your thought? What are you thinking that is going to come out of the microwave as? Like, how do you feel it's coming out? Because obviously you way off
Not
track.
cooked. Not cooked. I don't feel like it's over.
Why wouldn't you cook it?
No, I'm saying it don't feel like it would be cooked if you put it in and you nuked it.
Can you at least testify there's some cold niggas out here with the microwave and some bacon?
No, it
that
is.
shit
Never-
is fucking
maybe-
thoroughly cooked.
Maybe
That's
it's
all I need.
No, maybe it's me, Robert. You see somebody you eat some microwave bacon? That's
You know, I've
Y'all like crispy bacon or something?
Hell
Because
yeah. I don't like that soggy bacon. You got to
I don't like
you
real
like
crispy
chewy?
ass bacon. Yeah, I
Not
like
crispy,
and I like
crispy.
thick bacon too. So I don't like a
thick
real.
bacon.
I like pepper bacon.
You putting thick bacon in a microwave?
Bro, you
Okay,
won't understand
listen.
it until I pull out a plate.
Hold on,
Trust me.
how long do you put it on there?
Like 10 minutes, about 10 minutes.
no.
Damn.
Okay, listen. He has a point.
You should put it on the thing then.
Listen, he has a point. I'm gonna tell you why. His point is because, and I've done some research about bacon lovers. Okay, there are different ways and different that people like their bacon.
Yeah.
It's like a steak. Okay, everybody, and I don't eat steak, but it's like a steak. Everybody likes theirs different,
Medium
right?
well over here.
So for bacon, you can have bacon.
Me too.
Crispy.
Me too.
Had one couple nights ago.
Me too. Me too.
You can have it crispy. You can have it chewy, but done. Some people like it. Some
Yeah,
people
my shit be
like
done
it.
and chewy.
But what I'm saying is some people don't need it done like that. You know that
Yeah,
actual
like different types of
dark
bacon.
Yeah.
color.
Yeah,
Some
that's
people
what I
like
said.
their
It's a
tips
Ron thing.
juicy, and
Mm-hmm.
in the middle they like it. Different people like it different. It's there's a science
It
to
is.
bacon.
It is true. Like I used to watch these guys on YouTube. I forgot what their name was, but only thing they kept saying was add more bacon and more bacon.
I kind of like them. What is that show?
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know what they was called, but they would always add more and more bacon. They used to have the craziest food. They would put hamburger meat and eggs and all kind of shit into this pan and mix it up and be like, add bacon, add more bacon. But all thing they would do was put the bacon, like raw bacon, and put it in the oven.
Yeah.
And they'd come out crispy. But I don't know, like when I do the chicken, I do stuffed chicken with the bacon wrapped around it.
Yeah.
Woo! Wait. It's something like you got to make it crispy.
Okay.
And the juices is, y'all got me started. I told you I was hungry.
Okay, wait.
Hey, but
hold
I
on.
will tell you this: as a bacon connoisseur, a lot of times you can get that bacon to the crisp, and a lot of them juices and all that shit is gone out of there. Just like with steak, like she compared it to steak, you can overcook bacon, and then you just got some dry ass bacon.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if
Yeah.
I pull some bacon out, if I had a microwave in here right now, paper towel it up, it's coming out super fucking moist and just chewy and delicious.
I cannot
and
wait.
I'm telling you,
I want to eat this.
I'm gonna have a microwave down here set up for the next show.
You know
Robert, go grab a microwave real quick. We're gonna just record.
Damn. And bacon, nigga. Get some bacon while you out.
Grab a couple of pounds of bacon while you down there.
I think there's just some things that mentally you cannot see.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Great
gotta,
point.
I
There
gotta
are
see.
some
I gotta see it
things
to believe
mentally
it.
that you cannot, like I know Price Chopper, which if you guys don't know is a grocery store, has
Yeah.
where they put vegetables and then they put a piece of salmon in a bag, in a microwavable bag.
I seen that.
And you can take it home and you can
Cook it in the microwave.
Yeah.
So of course, I'm like, no,
That's gonna stink.
there's no way. There's no way.
That's gonna stink.
Some people
But
like you
salmon is
just
not
gotta
as
see
bad.
it. Hey, one of the things too, like, hey, when I used to eat a lot of breakfast, I don't eat big breakfasts no more. I'm trying to cut back, but like, okay,
Shit, I love some big breakfast.
let's say you making you a bacon and egg sandwich. Like you in a sandwich mood. Now if you got crispy bacon, and see with me with a sandwich, I don't like to see the bottom of that bread. I like to line my
You like
bacon
it
up. But if you got crunchy bacon
You need more pieces.
and the bacon is long, now all of a sudden you biting the pieces off. You breaking the pieces off where they're gonna
I
stick
don't
out
like
the sandwich
crispy bacon
and you
like
eating
that.
it.
I like mine.
Can
with
you
the
fold
crisp.
it?
I like my
yours?
crisps on
Can
the
you
side.
fold it?
Oh,
Can you fold your bacon though while it's on the bread? Can you fold it over, like double it up?
Yeah, you can double it up.
Oh,
You
okay,
can
well, it
crisp
ain't that crispy
no, he's
then.
the
Crispy
crispy on the side.
I like the
He's
crispy on the
crispy
side.
This is some light skin shit. Crispy on the
I
side.
like the fat part. I like
There's-
the fat part. I like to eat the fat part. So I like the crisp on the side with the fat part.
They're
Okay.
different. There's a science.
I
So
like
you was dissing me and we wasn't even really talking about the same thing. You just like
That's
a
what
little.
that's what I was saying. I was like, I
All
don't
you
know.
like is a little crisp on
I
your
don't, I don't
shit.
see it. I can't see what
But
you're
I
talking
still
about.
don't
Okay.
think the way that
Is it
he,
done or
he
not done?
likes
That's what I'm
his
saying.
bacon.
It's always gonna be done if I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be fucking done.
But the way you like your bacon
You sound like you
could
got a
not
little
be
red
done.
in your bacon, right? You got too much red in your bacon. I ain't fucking with you. Hey, you eat Ryan's bacon, that shit
Dude.
come out bleeding. Like, what the fuck, Ryan?
Oh hell no.
So
It ain't
basically,
bleeding to begin with.
It's like making it in the oven.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oven-
You can.
In
You
the
can make
oven
it
is
in
different.
but it takes it like
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. Turkey bacon is trash. Can we all agree on that?
Turkey bacon is not. I
No,
won't say
I like-
trash,
I
but
like
I do
turkey
not.
bacon.
I definitely don't prefer it.
I like turkey bacon.
is trash. It's like imitation bacon.
It's what
like,
I
what
eat.
the
It is
fuck?
imitation
Why
bacon.
would you want turkey bacon? Somebody said I'm not eating turkey bacon, so I see a turkey pig.
And, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. My mama cooked turkey bacon and shit tastes like cardboard. Everywhere I go, it tastes like cardboard. Like it don't taste
It
like
ain't healthy for you. You got too much fructose in it.
it,
It really does.
And I tear it up. I do like turkey bacon.
Hey, dude,
You
I'm
do.
gonna-
You like seriously though. You're not playing.
No, like
Why?
It seems like
I
the shit
turkey
never
bacon.
get done. It's like it's the same when you take it out of the pack from the time you cook it to put it where it's going.
it
It's like
looked the exact same.
that shit
Like-
get cold in like 3 seconds. It's like that shit don't even hold heat. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
I do. I like turkey bacon. But speaking of the microwave, there are just certain things.
I'll eat turkey
Since-
bacon.
since you
I
I
said-
mean,
watch
I would
it.
eat turkey bacon if my mom, if you know, if that's on the menu. But shit, I ain't
Put a
eating
little
turkey
bacon
bacon.
grease on it. Fry that shit in some bacon
No,
grease.
no. I have to go back to the microwave theory. I have to go back to the microwave theory. Okay, listen.
Damn turkey bacon
Put
in the
the
bacon
shit in
grease.
the regular grease. I go ahead.
I don't know how y'all eat. Thank you. I don't know how y'all eat noodles.
All right,
The
let's talk
Noodles
about
like
that.
ramen
The
noodles.
bag.
Yeah, let's talk about
The
it.
bag in the
Yeah.
microwave.
Where you eat it
I
at?
had to put it on the stove. I had to put it in a pot. I had to warm my water.
Man, see, that's the difference.
See, if you
right?
used to cook dope like I did, you're not about to cook noodles over the stove. You just
Hey,
put
we
them in the
gonna
microwave.
Censor that part out. Censor that part out.
I was
This nigga.
well. And
I don't like being over the stove. Like shit, I got
I
a
was-
little, you know what I mean?
I was
Think the
gonna say-
police gonna kick
This
in.
nigga around like I'm.
I was gonna say, and censor this part too. I've been around some of that, and I still like my shit
Nah, I get some more time.
on the stove.
Now I
Like,
still like it in the microwave. I got a perfect system. 5
you in
minutes
this
for them noodles.
microwave.
Ron, for you not to be born before, you know.
I mean, if you're talking about some bacon and some noodles,
You-
that
you-
shit
you
ain't
like-
nothing
you
that
like-
requires nothing.
You require pizza rolls to be in the microwave other than the oven, right?
Not the oven on pizza rolls.
Okay. So, well, at least we get.
I don't even eat
we're-
pizza rolls. That shit.
I
Just,
mean,
They're not the same.
what the fuck is pizza?
you don't eat pizza rolls.
Hell.
You're a weird guy.
They
I'm
are
starting to
not the
notice.
same.
What
They
the
do-
fuck?
they
Hey,
do not taste
if
the same.
me not eating pizza rolls make me weird, then I'm fine with that. You eating that fucking cow pizza roll, Ron? It's nothing but clone pizza rolls. And a clone the original
What you
pizza
talking about? The
roll.
skins again? We're not going back on that shit.
Hey, when I was on my way over here, I was like, these motherfuckers not even here. I'm about to stop at this gas station,
Did
get some
you get
gas,
some?
right? And they had, you know how the meat come in?
Yeah.
The meat with the plastic over the top. They had the skins just like that. Like
Yeah.
they had it to where it was on this board and it was over, or styrofoam, and they had wrapped it around the top, selling it. I said, these niggas done
Hey, well,
grabbed
don't
it out the
judge-
box.
Look, don't judge me just for skins. Who you judge is those people who go in a store and get a pig foot out of a jar or some shit like that. Skins is a delicious snack.
Ron, that sound like a part of your family. I know
Nah.
your family
Oh,
out
well, I
there.
got some people live in Mississippi. I ain't ashamed of them. I just don't eat pig feet.
Yeah, I don't
you know
eat
what I mean?
no
It
pig.
ain't for me.
I went down to Mississippi for the first time. My family went down there and we was kicking it, having a good ass time. And then we looked over and they was really cooking the fucking pig,
Yeah.
like the whole fucking pig. And like I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen this before.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Got done with the pig, bro. Chop that motherfucker on up. Did I eat it? Hell no. I can't.
Bro, I fucked the chopped pig
Wait,
up.
what?
I cannot see it and then eat it. I can't do that.
Oh, you know the crazy part about it, and I don't know if they did that where you were, but the only thing that got me about that, because I used to see, like, people grow up seeing people, like, seeing movies and shit. They got pigs, they roasting them, they got them in the ground, all types of shit. I saw one, we was in Hawaii. They had that motherfucker on a big-ass buffet table. They brought it out, it was like a whole pig.
Yep.
Dude start chopping that motherfucker.
Yep.
So it's a show going on and all kind of other shit, so I'm still kind of looking back at dude.
Yeah.
That nigga, when he finished chopping that motherfucker, people just ate every part.
Yep.
It was no part that didn't. And the crazy part about it is you would think that if a pig is on the table and somebody cut it up, you're going to see a lot of shit that you probably wouldn't pick up. All the shit was straight meat. Like, I'm like, what the fuck did they do to this pig? Like, hey, but it was delicious.
I had to be
ate
like,
off that motherfucker.
I think I was like 9 or 10 when I seen that shit. So I was already like, what the fuck?
So you were like that. They were cooking Wilbur, and you were not going.
Not
to
Wilbur.
eat
They was cooking Babe.
I think if you see the face, you probably don't want
I
it.
was fucking with Babe.
I don't like
It
the
is
head on my fish either.
It is a fact.
I don't like the tail on the fish either. That shit weird to me.
I don't mind the
You
tail.
can leave that. You can leave that.
know about that
You can leave that hole right up.
I just don't want the
That
motherfucker's
tail look
face
like
on my shit.
that tail always look like it's about to move or something. Like
So
it's-
what about the face?
For my fork.
I don't want the face either. I can't do the face or the
I can't
tail.
do the face.
Matter of fact, I can't do no bones or nothing. You gotta take all the bones out and give me my catfish.
Hey, you was one of them kids. Oh no.
Give me all my-
You was
I
one of
like-
them
I like
kids.
my
Give me his
catfish.
plate so I can take the bones.
I almost choked on the bone one time.
You
My
look like you
grandma-
would choke on the bone.
Give him some
grandma-
bread. Give him some bread.
Black people don't like bones in their fish.
Oh man, that bone.
We just
shit.
don't like it. Like, you don't ever see a motherfucker say, I want bone in. Like, they'll give you that option.
Yeah, they don't give you that option.
Some fish got them little weird fucking bones in there, though.
Buffalo.
Yeah, them little bitty
Is
bones.
that what it is?
Mhm.
Nah, I don't like. I don't like bones in my fish.
You know
either.
what?
That's kind of weird.
Now that I'm older, when I was younger, no. Now that I'm older, I think I could take out a bone or two. You know what I mean? I don't like the little buffalo has like small, and you
Yeah.
got to be an expert, and I'm not. But some catfish, yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to be
fucking.
fucking with it, and when you get done with it, look like some pudding or something, because you getting all of the bones out. Like, you know how they do that little fork smash grandmas used to do, like check for bones. Now my shit is pudding. It don't even look like catfish no
Look
more.
like pudding.
Listen,
fuck?
it's all going to get digested the same. I think. See, so y'all are like more like looks and
Hey,
what
shout out to B. She looked beautiful today. Shout out to you.
Listen.
She looked nice. Not that you don't look nice
Hey,
any other
listen.
day, but you you
Can
put
we
a
get a
extra-
round of applause?
black woman
Listen,
looking beautiful.
let me tell you what you do.
Lay.
You just put some glasses on and people be like, they look like a.
Is that
Hey,
what
what the
all
fuck
it
you
took?
doing?
That's all it took.
That's,
Some glasses.
it was just glasses.
Something else.
No, I
It
actually
wasn't no
like the-
damn glasses.
Oh, I like the
That's a new
shirt
outfit.
too. This is a burnt orange.
Since we
I like the burnt orange. That's my
it's
shit.
with the complexion. Listen,
Oh.
so since we are here
You
on
orange? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
just a
Earth
just a
tones.
little,
Earth
I'm
tones.
just joking.
just a little. Anyway, we don't. Hey, Ron better get off me before I had the dudes up the hall come up and beat him up.
At the hall.
I'll be like, he was
Up
sitting
the
up there talking crazy. Go ahead and get him.
Hey, the way he pushed our show back is on.
Man,
Like,
all right.
If the nigga take me and y'all don't jump, nigga, you better not show back up here no
I'll be
more.
like, somebody better call Tasha. Shit. He ain't coming home tonight.
Coming
Shit.
home today.
If he is, he gonna be real late.
Man.
Like no, so I put some glasses on. That was it, and I had to work. We're recording on a different day.
Yeah.
This is different for us. We're usually here on like a weekend when it's like the
Grind
Hey, you know what? Y'all
time.
can believe it if y'all want to. We got some good guests coming up. Y'all just kind of watch how Bianca goes with the flow. Like, shit, Bianca gonna be in here like super sexy when we have our first celebrity guest.
Hey,
Like,
I'm
what the
coming in
fuck?
here with a sweat suit outfit. I'm actually bringing windbreakers back just in case if anyone cares.
that'd be
so
dope.
yeah,
That would be
I
dope.
plan on pushing it back. I just want to see will people do some shit when they see everybody else do it. You know what I mean?
That's
like
what fads are.
yeah. But remember when felines first came back and people were like, "Shit, y'all still rocking them?"
Yeah.
And then like some celebrities start rocking felines again, and what do you know?
I'm old school. Don't let them
Motherfuckers
go
are
out.
cool.
If I feel like wearing it, I'm wearing that shit.
Yeah.
That-
I
hey,
think
that's
only
what-
the youngsters give a fuck.
Hey,
I
that's
don't give a fuck.
That's what the old school people do. They not gonna change. I don't believe you gonna change, Ryan.
No, it ain't just about. It ain't
You
even.
gonna change your character for nothing.
I mean,
no,
but
nothing
why?
new.
Like, people change so easily today, these days.
Exactly,
Motherfuckers could wake up and motherfuckers could make them change everything about them. Social media make you look at your life like, you know what? I'm about to become that motherfucker.
Yeah, I think social media is
I'm
a
like,
big ass
nigga,
target.
no. I'm cool
Yeah.
with me. I
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I like me too.
I just don't like the fact that when something come back, like people be like, you know, that ain't him. Like, nigga, for who? I wasn't invited to this fucking meeting. I didn't sign up for. I can't wear it because y'all don't wear it no more.
Right.
Look, I don't get the fashion trends. I wear what I'm a white tee dude for real. Like I wear it a lot. People will tell me like, hey, bro, we wearing V-necks now. Who the fuck cares?
I really don't. I like to tell you the truth. I just really wear T-shirts that I can find in like Walmart or like. I might go to J.C. Penney's and buy one of those T-shirts that got writing on them and shit.
Yeah.
Where else I go? Shit, Kohl's or something like that.
Okay.
I like when I see items that are high, I always lose my mind. I'm one of those type of people who look at somebody else and say it out loud. People hate me for that shit. Like, these is $75.
Yeah.
They be like, dude, calm down, bro. Like, you in Macy's. Like, I'm not about to spend no $75 for these jeans.
I don't get it.
Dude, you too loud. You acting like you ain't got no money. Not for these.
It's outrageous. It's
Not
outrageous.
for these. Like I want a couple of pair of jeans when I go to the store, right? I want to pull a couple pair. And for me to get a couple pair of jeans, I only got about $75 for them. Like, I can get about $35 jeans right here and another $35 jeans.
Right.
But shit, hey, after that, it's getting a little expensive.
Yeah.
The clothes are expensive, period, man. Like, all right, we had a weekend. My mom's birthday was this weekend. And I haven't been in a Levi's store in I don't know how long. All right, she goes in. I didn't know that jeans was that damn high for small people. Like, I'm a big dude. When I go buy Levi's, $50, $55.
Easily.
I thought that was because I was a big dude.
Nah.
I text my mama, who's the smallest person in the world, and she's piecing together outfits like, these jeans are like $50 a piece.
Yes.
Damn.
Like, I'm like, wow. And these ain't even considered, like, high-end. What is Levi, like, mid-level? Because I know Levi is like a, you know what I mean, a real good company, been around forever.
I was
but
about
like,
to say, Levi's are pretty, back in the day, you could get them for, Levi's are, it's like one of those companies that's coming back, you know what I mean?
They was least expensive. Now they
coming back
run them
up.
with the trends.
You can see them in Walmart.
I ain't never caught the
and they
motherfuckers. They got Levi's in Walmart now?
Yeah, and they got I know they do for kids, they do.
Yeah.
And I know they a little bit, you know, they got a little price on
And the place you went to was an outlet store. It wasn't even like a Levi. Like, it wasn't even the Levi's. I mean, it was a Levi store, but it was an outlet store. And that's when
So
like
that's what they call it in the legends. They was still like 39.
So the
they
legends
supposed to
supposed
be
to be
cheaper. Yeah, they supposed to be
because it's
cheaper.
an outlet store.
Yeah.
Well, the first pair is like $50. You only get, like, if you buy 2 pair, then it's like $39 each. I think we bought it like 4 pair, like 4 outfits, jeans and shirts.
$50 sound like that's how much they normally cost.
Yeah, they dropped down to $39 the more you buy. I don't know if that was just a promotional sale or something. But yeah, they pretty fucking high. They pretty
But
fucking
they
high.
shouldn't even be that high for real, depending on which one you get. Like,
I like Levi's, though. The quality is good. It's a lot of these damn jeans that's $200 and the quality ain't even as good.
That's me.
But people be like, hey, this is what's in.
$200.
Like, bro.
They be like, get some of them cut up jeans for $200.
Yeah.
I'm about to get these cut up jeans. I'm about to get these jeans and cut them up myself. Like,
I do it.
right? I ain't about to be spending. Hey, I'm that type of dude. Like, I'm not cheap, but I'm inexpensive. Like, you ain't gotta do too much. But you know what? The crazy thing about it is, some shit we don't mind spending money on though.
Exactly.
Like, we may not spend money on some jeans or some shit like that, but we got something that we spend too much money on. We be like, motherfucker, you shouldn't be spending too much money on that. Mine is food. I ain't gonna lie, mine is food.
So you make excuses for it.
Yeah,
like you always make that excuse for something you
Yeah.
spend too much money on. I need it. You
Like,
know?
of course, I shouldn't be
Yeah.
at Chick-fil-A balling out, but you know, fuck it. Chick-fil-A.
They close on Sunday, so I had it Saturday. I had to
Right.
get it before they closed.
Could have got
Like-
some fucking jeans with that shit,
Right,
bro.
they like, what do you want? Shit, the Chick-fil-A Deluxe. And can you swap out the fries for the mac and cheese for me, please? And can I get one of those fruit punches back there? Is that it, sir? Nah, can you give me an extra double?
And when you start
I'm gonna
going
double it
in,
up. Can you just put the chicken on top of that chicken? You don't even got to give me the other bread. Can you just give me that?
Just double them up.
Double them up,
And just
man.
put them together.
I'm not really cheap.
My shit
but it's
$20.
like, when I spend a lot of money on clothes, it's like something extra good to happen. Like, I can't see my budget going. Because I know, like, everybody knows this cat. That y'all can work the same job.
Right.
I don't know what he got going home, who he live with, but this
I know
motherfucker
exactly.
out of his damn check, this nigga spending $800 a week on outfits. Just got to look fresh. I've just never been that person. Like, that's too much money.
That's my guy, Donovan. Shout out to Donovan Benson. This nigga, when I was growing up and I was in college, bro, he joked about me because I didn't, like, to everybody. Like, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life. Like, we in the call center.
Wow, what did he say?
Look, we in the call center, and there's 5 of us around each other, right?
Okay.
You know how call centers be.
Right,
We all in our
vibe,
desks.
I get the vibe.
Right, we all 5 of us is in the area, right? And he like, nigga, you didn't want to wear a polo shirt with a logo? I'm like, nigga, like, this is a regular. It's from Burlington for $5. I'm gonna wear this motherfucking orange shirt. Nah, this nigga had took me out to the mall, took my paycheck. Like, we was getting paid weekly. He took my paycheck and was like, I'm taking your ass to the mall.
Yeah.
Went to the mall. I didn't spend a lot of money, but I was spending half of my check every week buying some shit. I was buying Forces. I was buying some Dunks. I was buying Rocket Wear.
Oh, my
I
God.
was buying Shine John. Nigga,
Shine John.
I'm just buying hella shit just for this nigga not to talk about me no more. At that point, after college, I was like, nah, I done wasted all my money.
You was in college getting peer pressure?
Yo, I was supposed to be saving my money over the summer.
That
I
was
thought you were talking about the 8th grade, nigga.
That was at middle school.
But you think like that's, you know, like when you fresh out of high school, you trying to figure life out. This nigga just had the hoes, man. I was trying to get where he was at. I mean, like, he was at the call center and he just had the call center chicks. I didn't have the outfits, but when I got the outfits, my numbers went up, Ron.
Once you get them outfits, you realize it wasn't really them fucking outfits.
Yeah,
Your ass was
think-
just, you didn't have no confidence.
Hey,
agree.
when I had that rocker wear on, nigga, I had a lot of confidence.
You remember
Oh, my
back in the
God.
day, you wanted to be, if you did decide to dress up, you had to see, like he said, you had to see a logo. Like,
Yeah.
there had to be a logo somewhere. Like, what is that? Like, what do you got on? And nowadays, to me, it's not like that as much. It's not like that pressure where you had to, even going to middle school. When we were in school, you used to see kids like really, really geared up.
Yeah.
Your kids geared up like they sell dope or something. Like they the ones out here working because
Yeah.
you saw the logo of everything. Like you said, Rockaware, Mecca, Sean John, American Eagle. You
Yeah.
saw it everywhere.
Yep.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yep.
You know, you saw it everywhere. And now it's kind of like, oh, okay. So I don't think people care as much. To me, I don't think people care as much
Nah, you
as
know-
what we used to.
But you know what though? That's because we older now. Like at a certain point, we all cared, right? We were trying, like we were
Yeah.
getting ready for school and shit. We cared, right? And I think my daughter's at the age where she cared because I don't think she talking about his clothes and shoes, and that's it. She just want to. I know, I hate to
13, 14 years
yeah,
old?
I hate to say it, but she want to look better than everybody else.
So, but does your daughter, does she have to go to specific places, or does she just
Hell
like?
yeah,
I
daughter, she just got adjusted. Now her mama got her in fucking pink. I had to put. I'm not buying you nothing out of here. I'm not buying you nothing out of pink, ma'am. And then she want to go down there. She like going to the place not too far away from here. Not Gen X, the other one across the street. The old hair pinners.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What is that called now? Damn. What
City
is it?
Trends?
City Gear.
City Gear.
I think it's City Gear. Don't quote me on that. But if you go across the street from the old hair pinners is now something else, right?
Yeah.
And she got a plug in there. she get all her Jordans and shoes.
All the
from out
kids
there.
got plugs now. They just ain't got no money.
Right,
They
they got
the
no
plug.
money, but she got the plug.
But this is what I'm saying: how things have changed, and y'all may disagree. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all may disagree, but places.
Sound like
I'm
we're going to
telling you,
disagree. What?
places, because places like Gen X and shit like that, we couldn't do that.
No, we couldn't.
We could not do that. Like, you literally, growing up, you were like, you had to go, you were going to the mall, or you were going somewhere when Burlington was hot. That's when Burlington wasn't like Burlington. Like, they actually sold coats.
That's when I was
had-
going.
It had that motherfucking store. Like, it was just
I was
nothing but
going.
coats.
Yeah.
You went someplace like the Jones store, or, which is now Macy's. Like, it was important for you to show some shit. Now,
reward.
Yeah, only
Montgomery
because of what other people think. And that's
why.
crazy.
That's why. It was that pressure. But I guess now, just like, okay, so you're right, we older, so maybe we do things differently now. Like, I may not know what type of jeans you got on. Like, you'll have to tell me how these is, I'll have to, I don't see logos,
Me
but you would
neither.
have to tell me. But
Yeah.
maybe we do that, like, with our car and with,
We do
with
Yeah,
the-
you got to do it with
with
different
the
shit when you get
house
older.
and-
Because I can remember I had some decent shit when I went, but I remember I went to, this was 2017. I went to Burlington and got like 3 outfits before I went to Hawaii. I don't give a shit.
Me
I went,
neither.
Yeah.
like, I think I paid like $30, $40 a piece for those motherfuckers. It's like, bro,
I go
when
to
you get older, you got more things to worry about than how other people feel
Yeah.
about what you wearing, unless
Right.
you're a model or something. Like, You know what I mean? Like,
I get my shit from Old Navy. I must be a dad.
I
'cause
do
my
like
shit,
Old Navy.
I got the dad.
Yeah, that's the
jeans.
dad spot.
I get the dad stuff. They be having
do
the
like Old
specials.
Navy,
When I went to Atlanta, the first place we hit up was Old Navy. Like we in Old Navy.
Y'all went
they
to
had
Old
sale.
Navy in Atlanta.
Yo, had to sell for 50% off, nigga. You think I didn't?
I went to.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Shit,
I went
was
to-
in about 2 pair of jeans.
The
Wore them
first-
the same day.
the
Well, I don't
first
go out of
two
town to shop
stores-
anyway. I already be ready.
Oh shit! Well, when I needed something, the first 2 places I went when I went to New York was Target and Old Navy.
Yeah,
And let me tell you, theirs was much better,
much better.
so much better. And
Y'all
it-
couldn't wait till later on in the trip. When I hit the city, I go to the most known mall first. Y'all in Target
No.
and Old Navy.
well,
When I hit Atlanta, I was at the God damn it, whatever it is, the little mall they got that everybody, Lenox Mall.
yeah, okay.
And when I swear to God, before I went, I thought Lenox Mall was gonna be like the size of Arrowhead Stadium. That motherfucker is so small. Like this, where all the hype was.
I didn't
about.
know that.
It is
I
a
didn't
small mall, but like outside, you definitely know you're in a different city because they got valet parking and you look
Damn.
got like $100,000 cars, $250,000 cars, but like the mall is just. I guess it's just Lenox Mall. The name just carried a lot of weight, but it was a small mall.
I wanted to go, but they said I didn't have the right outfits to go, so I didn't go. They said you had to dress up to go out there.
To Lenox Mall?
That's what my boys were saying.
See, I wouldn't hang around them punks. And first of all, if they want to go back out of town with you, I say, you punks, I ain't fucking with you. Y'all done have my back when I want to go to the mall.
Hey,
Who the fuck hangs around with people who still down in them at an old age?
Yo, them motherfuckers was living in Atlanta. We both.
Oh, they
had-
live there? Well,
yeah.
you should have stayed your ass away.
We
I
both
thought you
had
went
on
with them.
Is that
We
what
both
I
didn't have
said?
on the right clothes.
Oh, maybe they know best. We can't take this
Who's
nigga
that?
to the mall.
That's a little bit
The
different.
nigga said we don't got the right car or anything, bro. We cannot just go out there. I was like, all right, bro.
Let's get a rental, goddamn.
That's a little different.
We should. Yeah, they everywhere we went, they just have high expensive cars, and I was just like, niggas is making good money out here because
Yeah, it's a
shit.
lot of fraud going on out
Yeah,
there.
I'm
too.
like, this niggas out here is balling.
Yeah, I like Atlanta. It just kind of give you, like, when you go there, just to see so many black people, like, just nice cars, nice areas, just everywhere. Like, in Kansas
Yeah.
City, if you go certain places, like, you're probably not going to see, like,
Yeah.
50% black people in this type of
Yeah,
restaurant.
Yeah.
But up there, it might be 75. Like,
Dude,
shit, all my
they
people in this
everywhere
motherfucker.
up in that mug, and you kind of like when you go there from KC, you kind of scared because you know if it's too many black people where you at in KC, it's some drama about to go off.
Yeah.
But there, it's just like niggas just out there having fun, having a good time.
This
They
is
be
saying,
like,
is this
that's the
normal?
whole thing.
Yeah,
Do
it's
we,
like.
people do this?
It's
Like-
a family reunion everywhere I go. Like, y'all booking the places out.
Dude, we was in line everywhere we went from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. Like I went down there just to go to the T.I. Trap Museum, right?
Yeah.
We finally get up to go. We like an hour late after it opens or whatever. We get up there to go. The line is just wrapped around the damn building and then down the damn block and then down some more. And I'm looking like, hell nah, I ain't about to wait in this line. I'm gonna have to come back next time and do that. But everywhere we went was packed. They had a day party.
You
nigga.
didn't just pay to cut the line?
Nigga, what I'm gonna pay? Everybody's price, nigga. Like it was no.
No,
cutting
that
line.
line, like, bro, when we went, I went last year.
Hey, you went to the museum?
Fuck yeah.
How did you get in?
I cut the line.
How did you cut the line?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you like I told. All right, I was with my girl.
Uh
She got a twin sister and her husband was with us. It was us 4.
huh.
So this is how I knew that they go out of town, but they don't do it. Like, hey, when I go, like, we getting in. Like, I don't mean to brag, but, man, trust me, we going to go out of town.
Wait, we gotta go.
I'm like, so when we pulled up, they like, oh, hell no. It was like line wrapped around the building. Like,
Yeah.
literally when we first turned, like half a mile down, they
Hell
walked.
yeah.
So when I pull up there, like, it ain't nowhere to park. It ain't nowhere to I pull right up in the front. Like, hey, y'all got VIP parking? Yeah. Come around here. $20 to cut the line, and you just go right in, and they charge you 10 at the door.
They must have
I'm
stopped.
like, why is it 1,000 fucking people out here waiting to pay $10 for hours, and we pay $20 to get right back in?
Yeah,
Get right in. I was in the door in like 10 minutes.
That just seemed like the
Damn.
best thing to do. If I would have known now, I would have paid my $20.
Bro, when you go out of town, trust me,
Just ask
everybody's just ask questions.
Yeah, my bad, man. You right. I didn't even ask no questions.
Man, we was out of the car, parked on the inside, having a good time in like 5 minutes.
I don't want to say I'm the scary type. I'm just not confrontational, so I'm always like, we just gonna have to wait in line the whole time.
That's why my girls get behind me, and I'm gonna get us in there. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going out of town to wait. Like,
Ron,
bro,
like, how much? $50. All right, man. Let's get me and my girl on in here.
I will. I did that at Live in Miami.
Did you?
Cortez said, I don't want to cause a fuss.
I don't want to cause nothing. Everybody like, this nigga cutting? So you just gonna cut every fucking body. Ron is drowning them out. Like, nigga, did you pay your $50? I'm up here like, man, maybe we should go in the back. Ron like, no, nigga. We cutting every fucking body. Yeah, that's what we did.
Bro, but I just didn't understand it, bro. There's no way all of those people didn't have. Well, maybe they didn't know about it. If you knew from out of town and you just don't go.
About that.
Yeah, like every time I go out of town, like I don't care where it is, like somebody gonna shit. You could cut that line, bro. That's what it is.
Man.
Or they were probably with somebody.
We need to go. We need to go to a amusement park because I want to cut the line.
You could cut the line at that motherfucker too.
So I ain't about to pay that extra $40 per day.
Oh yeah, I ain't say you gonna like the fucking price, but you could cut it.
It's already $60. You gonna pay $100 per person?
I definitely would on a hot day. I do not like if it's a hot day. I like to go to amusement parks when it's like it looks a little rainy, a little cloudy. You know what I mean? A little, because then
you up in the clouds like,
oh,
these are clouds.
I literally do. I'm telling you, I don't go. I don't go when it's like I remember I was in Worlds of Fun one time and it was like a tornado was touching down close. Like it was everybody. It was we were out there from like 8 in the morning.
Perfect day, didn't you?
And it happened at 4, so we was already out there at 8, so that was perfect.
Yeah.
But they had everybody going to like different little shelters and do little stuff. But guess what? That whole time nobody really came out there. I didn't have to wait for shit. I do not like waiting in line. I'm like you. I'll ask.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a line to can you pay extra to?
I feel when you go out of town and you know you're gonna do a lot of the things, the tourist shit where a lot of people gonna be there, bro. Just take a little extra money just to slide in the door because, bro, you're gonna waste so much time at these attractions, especially in a city like Atlanta. Like we already go to the next site. These niggas is still in line. Like
listen, Cortez he be sliding $1 talking about. Nah, I wasn't go.
$2. I don't know. Like I always be thinking, my thing is like with the roller coaster, the amusement park. My thing is like I seen Disney had this bracelet or whatever, this watch where you can cut in line or whatever, right? Everything is on this watch, which is kind of dope. But I never went to Disney. I just read about it. But my thing is, if I'm thinking about cutting the line and paying extra money, what about the other million people that's coming the same day thinking the same thing?
And there gonna be as many people that's gonna stand in that line.
I know, but I wanted to be half and half, nigga.
I doubt if it'll be half and half. Most people are frugal. It could be, man, bro, I'm sure it's like millionaires in that line just waiting to pay. Some people just not gonna do that. But if I'm out of town, I'm trying to maximize my time, I'm going right in.
So
I went to Disney and I did,
and
it makes the fucking difference.
Did it make a difference?
And we went on a Monday. My son's birthday was on a Monday, and this is like in April, so people are still in school. Yeah. When I tell you, it must have been a load of kids skipping because this looked like a full day. And I asked them, I'm like, well, we thought we were going to come on a weekday, so it wouldn't be that packed. And they're like, no. The
tourist destination is on the resort.
They like it gets worse than this. Like, what do you mean? So it makes the difference of paying opposed to just waiting. Because you think like this: if it's a lot of people, think of Worlds of Fun and doubling it up like 5 times.
Exactly.
So if it's a lot of people there, you're going to be waiting. So through that whole time, you'll probably get to ride like 6-7 rides that day. Mm-hmm. When you could just go ahead and pay a little boop boop extra. Ride 15.
Even in restaurants 16. And shit, bro. When you go out of town, if you can squeeze it in the budget, do it. We went to this damn restaurant in Hawaii called Duke's, and this motherfucker was crowded. If you had to get that bar menu, you was gonna be disappointed. Decent shit on there, but you can only order off that menu if you don't get a table. Mm-hmm. But it was this young guy. We was there earlier. We was on that bar menu earlier because we couldn't get in. Come back, see the same dude. He like, bro, we only taking reservations now. We come out, we a little drunk. Well, I know I was. I don't know about So, basically, he just let us bump somebody who had a reservation for like $30. Like, bro, people out of town, they know how to make money off tourists. If you in town with some money, take advantage, brother. Because, look, if you're going to stand and wait in line, not saying that, I mean, if you time your shit to make reservations, then you can avoid all of that shit. But if you can't, bro, a few bucks ain't gonna hurt.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? Especially if you want to have, have a little fun. Okay, I'm going to this next one. We never did this before. I want to know y'all opinions on certain things. I got some of these topics on social media, snatched them away. Just want to hear y'all feelings about it. We ain't got to go too long with it. Like I called it true or false. You could just say, you could have a little short explanation as to why.
I like it.
Okay, and these are some of the things. I think I'm going to have to do this every week because there's so many people keep talking about it on Facebook. And they want everybody to run with this theme. Okay. All men cheat. True or false?
False.
False.
Are you saying that because you are a man or we don't?
I know people that don't cheat. That's all I know. I mean, I
How
know
the hell
men
you know that?
I know men that don't cheat. I mean, like, well, I don't. Well, you know what? I don't. I don't know, but I would assume these are good people that don't.
You would
cheat.
hope so. Robert, we ain't putting Robert in this. Robert can't speak for himself right now.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
All right. From a woman, y'all say that a lot.
I have to say false. I can't see all men cheating.
All black men? The black men don't cheat.
Just
You must
men.
be talking about white people.
Just men.
Black
I
men.
can't-
Black men don't cheat.
Black men definitely don't cheat, but I'm
Yeah.
going. All right,
Yeah.
we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
can't see
false.
all.
False.
Here's another good one. You always hear this. Women cheat better than men.
True.
True or
as
false?
Fuck. True as fuck.
Why is that true?
True as fuck. Because you don't find out a woman cheated. You find out through the best friend. That's the only time you find out, and that's like
What
that's a
best friend
source.
is saying something?
That's only if y'all get into it and y'all not friends no
what
more.
best friend? Then they talking
But
after
that
the
ain't a
relationship.
real best
Right,
friend
right,
if she
ain't
told
no-
They
you.
talking after the relationship. They definitely not talking.
Right,
during
right,
the-
right. After the
You-
relationship. That's
you
what I'm saying.
know
You don't
af-
never find out
I was gonna
until
say you
they
know
tell you.
afterwards.
And if they
So
don't,
what-
and then they don't tell you, and if they don't never tell you, it ain't never happened in your mind. Like I had to really think about that shit. Like really think about this shit. Like, is it more important trying to find out if she cheating, or is it more important just to not even care about it because you're gonna drive yourself crazy trying to figure out that you're cheating?
Some people go with that method of I'm not gonna care because if he is or we ain't, it don't matter. I'm in this mind state.
I just try not to even think about it.
And nothing can hurt me as long as I stay in
Right.
this mindset.
I just don't even think.
So
about
people
it.
go along with that type of shit,
Yeah.
but no, I would rather know.
I mean, you would
I
rather know.
really would.
You would rather know, but they don't want to tell you. Obviously, they don't want you to know. That's
I
what
mean,
the
of
whole
course,
point of it.
cheaters ain't gonna want you to know.
Right. I mean, they like.
Cheaters would not want you to
And
know.
like you ain't asking about it. You probably like, hey, you fucking around on me? And she's like, nah, I would never do that.
Man, I
My
think
life.
I think a lot of that has to do with it too. I think sometimes you have to compare two smart people. Cause there's a lot of dumb niggas who get caught out here cheating on the dumb shit, and then you look at a woman like, women cheat way better than Andre. Look, Andre don't really know how to cheat.
Right, Andre don't know how to cheat.
I think it all comes down to some people are just some real devious motherfuckers, bro. Like
That's true too.
I really think if you cheat, I didn't think this when I was young because I was cheating.
Okay. All right.
I mean, yeah, when I was young in my 20s, like I didn't really take relationships as serious. I can't say it everyone.
Of course not.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was only probably one person I didn't cheat on when I was in my 20s because it was just like you kind of you like her, you know what I mean? We with each other, blah blah blah. But when you get older and you living with somebody, y'all got kids and all that shit, you could just leave. Like when you're doing cheating shit, you're doing a person dirty as fuck. Like that's wrong. Like I really think if you you could just man a woman up and be like, you know what? Some people can get away with it. You know what I mean? You can say, hey, can I get a threesome every now and then? You can get your little itch off.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just going to play the motherfucking shit, I just think that's wrong. Lying and being fake is just some fake shit to me, coming from a male or a female.
Right.
I don't really think you should be out here cheating, but
Right.
I would actually say, right as of right now, because dudes just do shit so sporadically.
What you got, B?
I would say that women probably cheat just a little bit better.
I think we do, and some of half of that is with no effort. Like I'm serious. Half of that is with no effort because.
Hold on, before you go past that, explain no effort. What is no effort?
I was about to give it to you. Like I think I hear so many men say shit like, I don't think that that's something that my woman would do. I'm not saying all men say that, but I'm saying I
I'll
have.
never say that shit.
But I'm saying that
and I love Tasha.
But I'm saying that I have been in
Putting
circles
past
where
nobody.
I've have been in circles where I've heard dudes say like, I don't think this person would do that, or no, she ain't doing nothing, or no, da 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 da. And then there's a lot that just say, I really don't want to know. Whereas women, we like, I want to know.
True.
There's a lot of men who are like, I just don't want to know. Like I don't even want to tap into that because I don't know where my mental's gonna be after I find out.
That's the big thing.
So that's what I mean by a lot with no effort. Like you don't have to.
Well, that's not really cheating better. That's niggas just not caring. Is that what you're saying?
But that's what I'm saying with no effort. Like no, I just for those reasons. But when it comes to like when it comes to like thinking and planning and shit like that, of course. It's just now I'm not saying that there's not a lot of sloppy women.
I was just about to say, though, you got to think that some people might be because I would say this. Women are a lot more fucking devious to men when it comes to cheating. Y'all playing shit only because like y'all be on other shit. Like we don't even care to be on that level. When I was cheating, I didn't care to be. They cheat for longevity. They want to keep that shit open. Like I've been cheated on. And the crazy thing about it is, all right, well, let me say this example first, and I'm going to get off of it. I was dealing with a married woman. That's how you know how devious women are. Like, I had some situations where she was like we had a whole week. She married. We had a whole week where we were supposed to be in Denver because she like, this creeping around ain't enough for me.
Damn.
And
she playing a whole week out of town.
Yeah, I ended up not going because my money fell through, but I was gonna go with the bitch. I was gonna ride out, but man, like I wouldn't do that. First of all, I wouldn't do that. If it's gonna be some cheating, it's gonna be whatever I can give you, whatever my stamina allows.
Right.
A woman will do like over and beyond, so you gotta be a little more careful with that shit, bitch. How you gonna disguise a 7-day Denver trip? You know what I mean?
I think
we don't go that far.
I think men do that. But you know what I think? I think that comes more from like married couples. Like, you know what I mean? Like I think the whole trips out of town and stuff, because dudes will go out of town with a female, and then like when he get back, the wife find receipts or
the niggas is dumb.
I'm not saying that men don't do it, but as a theme, women is always y'all cheat plan is always more complex than ours. There's always levels to y'all shit. It don't be no levels to ours. Like we just want some coochie. Y'all got some levels on y'all shit. You know what I mean?
This nigga at the office make more money. He been productive.
No, that nigga's just there. Some niggas could just be there.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
But you know
they're
what?
in a way that they need that you aren't.
But I think even not just because I've cheated before, and there are like in certain
not you.
Yes, and in
You
certain
look like a goddamn cheater.
Be honest, you look like you be cheating. Cheating right goddamn now.
I'm a lead on nobody.
Here she go. You know what? Which leads to my next question.
Hell no, she said.
Can you tell everything about a person from their zodiac sign?
No.
I don't want to even get into that shit. That shit makes me a headache. Because it's so much deeper. Like, I know a girl, Quantisha. I think her name Quantisha. We call her Tisha. Shout out to Tisha. She is I don't know. She's into the spirit.
Short hair girl?
Oh no, I don't think she got short hair.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay.
But she does the spiritual readings.
We gotta have her on.
Dude, she's off the chain, man, and she got your time of birth and the dates and what moons line up with which, and a lot of people not feed into it. A lot of people believe what she says, right? Me, I just think people are just different individually. It's like black people the only motherfuckers that care about the damn astronomy. I don't hear no
it really
people.
is.
I kid you not.
You
don't see no white people.
More serious.
You don't see no white people talking about this shit on your line.
You do not.
We are way more serious than the other races.
You ain't never seen no white girl say, I can't fuck with you because you a Libra.
Listen, I promise I have. I'm gonna tell you how, because there are
still the majority.
There are readings.
I mess with hella white chicks and I ain't never heard them tell me that.
Well, they wasn't gonna tell
black
you.
Black people tell me that every time.
Well, they were just honest. The white people was just like, I ain't fucking with this nigga after this. But no, there are a lot of people who, especially white people, who do the readings with the signs, who do the sun readings.
Yeah, it's a niggas.
There are a lot of. I'm telling you, I'll pull up different forms.
We're talking about the culture, though. We're talking about the culture. We're not talking about like scientifically. We're talking about the culture of black people and white.
I'm saying the same thing.
You said other races do this.
I will bring evidence.
Yeah,
I will bring. Now I will
Please
say this though.
How could you bring evidence on such a broad topic though?
Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it for you. And I will tell you this though, men. Now, do I hear less like white men say stuff about it? Yes, because I do. I don't see a lot, but I do see black men talk about it too. So in that aspect, yes, But to answer your question, do I think no? You can't tell everything about somebody, because a person could be a certain sign and it's like they don't have those characteristics.
The
or
signs
they don't
be-
have.
I can't get how 7 billion people in this world, you think it only falls into 12 different ones, though. Like, I can't wrap my mind around that shit.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Only
And
12.
then-
You mean to tell me there are only 12 different types of people on this fucking earth?
Not according to her. Not according to her. It ain't really about the signs. It's about the birth moon, the sun,
Yeah, all the other stuff they say
the
you gotta look
galaxy
up.
and stuff. Like,
And some people ain't even that deep yet.
yeah.
I literally see people
Whether
like,
they
y'all on the
align.
horoscopes or
Yeah.
that shit? Nah, you gotta look at the moon, the blood moons, and the water signs. You
This
gotta.
girl
like, bro.
this girl took my date of birth, the time I was born, and came up with a concept about myself. And I said, that's not even nothing like me.
I want to see this concept that she came
Man,
up with.
that's a
And
tough
you know
one.
what? Another thing too, you can't. Yeah, you can't just say everything about a person because you could only date. Let's say you have this thing with Leos or Cancer or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you've only dated 2 Cancers,
She about to help me with a point.
if you only dated 2 Cancers, you can't say shit. All y'all like this. You only dated 2.
Exactly.
And how long? Like, how are y'all out here? And a woman could tell you about what, so they say. I could tell you about all 12 signs, girl. Don't mess with none of them. It's like, bro, you have not even been in that many relationships. That's why I don't feel that could be an expert with this because how you going to do the research? And you only dealing with your past. You only
And
dealing with the ones that you messed
And
with.
it's always vague. It's like these people are always mad, or these people are
It be
always
vague
happy.
as
Like,
fuck.
like what? Like, of course, if you see me mad, like I get mad. I got emotions. I get
But-
happy. I get sad.
Oh, yeah, he probably got a mustache, don't he? Yeah,
Yeah.
them
But
goddamn
listen.
Tauruses.
But listen,
They don't never do you right. They ain't never do you right.
And they only talking about their ex.
Right.
Like,
But
bro,
listen.
stop it.
in all fairness, though, I think we should really have this discussion about having someone like that.
You already
on.
know I've been on that for like over
Yeah,
a
well, I
year.
know we
I want
talking
an
about
expert
that.
on this
We-
Y'all
show
want me to
to
call-
dispel
Hey.
all of this
I think
crap.
we
If y'all
Definitely
want to call her
should.
in, y'all let me.
Well, I don't know about no car reader. Just somebody who's knows about the stars and
That's what they-
horoscopes
that's
and
what they
zodiac
do.
signs.
Like she got her certificate and everything.
I ain't
She
talking
don't-
about the cars.
No,
Though. I'm
not the
talking about
cars.
just
Yeah, that's
Don't bring the
what-
cars.
when they-
Tell us about us.
Yeah, she don't got no
So
cars.
yeah, so I think that's what we should do. We'll work on that, guys.
Shout out to
We'll-
Tisha
We'll work
on the-
on.
on
Shout
the
out to her. I don't know
podcast.
her, but we'll
All right.
work on that.
Here's the next one. If a person's phone is locked, let's just say in a relationship, they are cheating. They have something to hide. True or false?
Huh?
You wasn't even listening. What the hell was the silence for? Huh?
Sorry, go.
False.
If a person's phone is locked and they're in a relationship, they have something to hide, they cheating, something they don't want you to see. True or false?
True.
False.
I don't think they cheating.
Wow.
But it is stuff they don't want you to see. Not because of
Okay.
lock. Not because of lock on the phone. It's because you don't know the lock on the. You don't know the password to the phone.
Okay.
And I don't think they cheating. I don't think that at all. But I do think they got some shit that they want to keep personal, and that's their business. I don't care. It's just like
So you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that because I mean, not necessarily I don't want you to go through my shit, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, what the fuck for? Like, I mean, I used to be that person where I need to know your password, you need to know my password. But you know what I found out is that most of the time we put ourselves in a position to get hurt or to get our minds fucked up. Because it could be something as simple as, why you like this nigga picture? Like, why is your history with the, like you search for this nigga, and it could be something simple as, I heard some shit about a nigga and I just searched for him or whatever. But in my mind,
Yeah.
you've been looking at this nigga every day, But I don't try
Yeah,
to
that's
get in
why
that
you
shit
can't
no
be
more.
that fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
There
That's why I
are
don't
certain
be in that
signs I
shit.
might see where I might be like, okay, this bitch might be on some bullshit.
Right.
But just looking for a search or something like that, because I
That's what
search
I'm
motherfuckers,
saying.
I ain't got no business searching all the time. Not trying to hit them, but like, you might just
Exactly.
say, I ain't seen this bitch posting, well, I ain't seen this person posting a minute, let me go over here.
Right.
So if you look at that, it's like, nah, you
But
way off.
it's
All I
just-
did was search.
It just be a whole bunch of shit that falls into it. It's like you got your girlfriends on your phone that's texting you. You got family members texting you, or you just got a whole bunch of shit going on in your phone. And it's like now I'm in there reading. Now I'm reading like it's this joke on like what the fuck? It's this joke on like this dude off of HBO. I don't know what the name of the comedy show was, but this nigga's on the comedy show and he just basically saying like he checked his girl phone and she had seen she liked the nigga's picture, so he goes on her page looking at the nigga, or he goes on the nigga's page looking at his shit, and she like who the fuck is this nigga? And he's scrolling, and he had his shirt off and she liked that picture, so he like nigga, what the fuck this nigga look like this that I ain't got or whatever. He's scrolling. This nigga is like on trips. He taking ski trips. He got
Yeah.
all this money. And this nigga said after a while he started scrolling and was interested in the nigga. He started liking liking the pictures. And it's like,
I've seen that skit.
It's funny, but this is how niggas' minds work. Like, she liked the nigga picture with his shirt off. Now I gotta go see if she like other niggas' pictures with the same nigga. How many times have you liked this nigga's pictures? How many times have you been texting?
Hey, but see, you gotta get over. She gotta get older too. Sometimes those young minds will just take you like all around certain beings.
Exactly.
You be cold on the trail, like
right.
If she fucking with him, ain't no likes on that motherfucker.
Probably
You
not.
ain't even
Probably
gonna
not.
see no connection.
Probably not at all.
Like, I'll get you one reason why I don't get fucked over, because like I actually give people credit, but not too much. You know what I mean? Not too much.
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna leave. Women ain't gonna leave those signs.
No.
We'll like a fucking bitch pig we just fucked the
right.
other
We
day.
just fucked her.
You know what I mean?
Dumb.
She could be in the bed with her and still like that shit,
Still
but
like
a woman
the
ain't gonna do that shit. They trying not to leave. They do other shit. Not gonna say
Yeah.
what it is, but I know it ain't that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you know, that's a scary part. Like, when you go on anybody's phone, like why would you need to go on their phone if you wasn't looking for something?
Now, I will say this. A lot of people get blasted like, oh, you insecure, this, and that. There are certain things, like, I'm not going to say the petty shit.
Yeah.
There are certain things that are fucking, like, something could come up. Let's keep it real. Something could come up to make you think, like, it could be, should I outright lie? You know what I mean? From a month ago, or just some weird situation. You might be around families. Man, most of the time women get called to be somebody else.
Exactly.
They accidentally say something.
Exactly.
Oh, I ain't seen her in 2 weeks. The bitch said she was up here last weekend. That's how it started. Now, if something like that happen, I might look on your phone, or I might just say, let me know what happened. You know what I mean? There are some reasons to go through a phone. Okay.
I don't know. Even at
Don't-
that, they
don't go
probably,
through my shit.
they probably already got that shit deleted by then.
I mean, or I have no problem. And, like, I don't have no problem either with a motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? I'll be ready. When I see some shit that's obvious and it's like some blatant, might be some cheating going on, I ain't got no problem with you saying I can't go, but you do got to get the fuck out of my house. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of them people. I'm not going to hold on. You can walk
Yeah.
out with your phone still locked.
Right.
But if it's some serious shit to where I be like, I'm doubting this
too.
bitch's faithfulness,
Me too.
you got to go.
Like,
You got to leave my house.
Yeah, I'm getting at that age where my peace is more important than anything else. So
Exactly.
I'm not about to sit up
So
here.
to protect my peace,
yeah.
take your little phone and move on.
And,
Yeah.
and then sometimes
Like, to
your
keep it
your
moving.
mental could fuck up your situation. Being
That
No, I
niggas.
just said it
That
has
too.
to be
Yeah.
something
Yo,
like
yo.
concrete. I'm not
Yeah.
overlooking shit.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Chicks be leaving
that,
clues and be like, this nigga insecure, bitch. You driving that nigga up a wall with what you doing to him. I've seen it. Like,
I don't-
shit. I'm like, bro, leave that
Exactly.
bitch, bro.
So I don't
Exactly.
think that I would care about someone like I would put a lock on my phone, and I always do. If I'm out and I lose my phone or something like that happen, I want my shit to be locked. Like, it just is what it is, and I'm not thinking, oh, when I get home, let me take off this fucking lock so a motherfucker feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to know if your person is, and I'm putting it out there, but whatever. If you want to know if some sneaky shit is in your dude or your girl phone,
Yeah.
just out of the blue, like, make it look. I used to be like, okay, whatever. Quick story. So I wanted to see if this dude was talking to somebody else, right? I was, but I still wanted to see if this person was talking to somebody. Niggas. That was some nigga shit.
Nigga
So
shit.
I was like, damn, I gotta get into. I stopped over to one of my mom's businesses, and then I was like, I needed her code, and I didn't know what it was. I knew what the shit was, but I'm like, I need to call her and get it. I'm like, let me see your phone, cause I left mine. Niggas like, I'm like, go ahead and let me see it. I gotta call her, so let me run it here and try to get the code while I enter it in.
Yeah.
So you gotta give it to me, cause I got it. So if you don't give it to me, I know some shit happening. But you gotta give it to me, cause I'm telling you, I'm gonna walk up and do her code when she do it. So whatever excuse you make up is fine. Whatever.
Damn, y'all slick.
Just get the phone.
That ain't really sick, though.
So I got the phone. Either way. So I got the phone, and then I go into the house. I still do what my mom need me to do, and then I do what I need to do. And I found out, yes, the motherfucker was.
How'd you come outside?
Now understand, cool.
Damn.
Cause I ain't gonna trip with you. I'm riding with you.
Right.
You driving.
Damn.
I'm a trip when I get to my. See, I'm not a woman. I'm not a shit. My mom was like, "Hey, you trip where you get to safety." I'm like, "You right."
Yeah.
So I'm like, da, 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 da. Here you go.
But as a cheater, could you really even be mad?
Exactly. That's the point.
She put on that front.
That's the point. But when
You probably cussed it. You probably fucked this shit up, and
She
you
was done.
cheated.
She done.
I definitely
She
did not.
done.
I definitely did. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not with the fucking up of people's shit because I don't want you doing that shit to mine. If I know how hard I work for my shit, I don't want you coming back and
No, he talking about his
Did
his
you
team.
leave him in a manner though? Because I caught you cheating, and I'm like, Did you ever say I was cheating too, or you
Fuck no.
took advantage of that?
Fuck no.
You dirty
that's what people-
motherfucker.
I was like, oh, this is
That's what I say about women. That is dirty.
I said,
If I
this
catch you cheating and I'm
this
cheating,
is madness.
we even.
This is madness. I mean, I still talk to him. We still cool to this day. But I'm like, I just said madness. You know, you play on that position. You play on that.
Okay.
You know.
All right, I got another one. A woman should never be president. True or false?
Damn, Ryan.
Hey man, we gotta get deep sometimes.
Damn, Ryan. Oh, women
False.
can be president. Women can be president, bro. True. So false. Women can be president.
If what we have now, false.
Okay.
So what did you
I
said?
can't.
I think a woman could be president. I don't know if that's true or false, but I know a woman could be president. It's just sad that I just don't understand. Like, I mean, it just I don't want to say this because you want to get deep, but this is
We gotta get all the way deep.
okay. So this is the real thing. Like before, all right, this is who run the world. Before it's white men, and then it's black men, and then it's white women, and then it's black women at the very end, right? Because
I
at the
think
end,
white women come before us.
you would
but go
think
ahead.
you would think that way, right? But think about this shit. Like,
Okay.
like
you might be getting deep. Let's go.
right. Think about this shit though.
Take
like,
us there.
like no matter if she's a black woman or a white woman, more than likely she wouldn't get paid the same amount as a man would get paid. That's just the facts of the way of life, right?
Yeah.
Like if y'all was both going for the same construction job, they'll pay her fucking less because they think she worth less than a man would be, right? So in reality is like, but they shouldn't be there, right? It's like black women women were our teachers, women were the doctors, women were these people that took care of home. They know more about
They birthed you.
yeah, they know more about people more than men do, right?
Yeah.
So, but they won't put a woman in position because they think she will be less prepared to be in that position as a man being prepared in that position. And it's fucked up to think that way because a lot of women is the ones who fucking run the world. And like if you put them in position, I think things will change, to tell you the truth. Like it's too many men with egos.
I was definitely about to say I agree that I think a woman should be president, but the reason when I thought about this question, I was thinking like it's some countries that just now starting to let their women drive. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like they just got them so low on the totem pole. It's like
Yeah, you go over to a G9 motherfucking summit, and they,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Some of the motherfuckers won't even respond to you. Like, it's a whole lot of different, like, it's some sexist shit. Like you said, I like
That's
how
what it
you
is,
wrapped
yeah.
up the racism, but it's sexism too, so.
yeah, it's definitely
Yes,
it's
let a
definitely
woman
the
be president. We're tired of the piss test between
Right.
men.
like
Let a woman be president.
right.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
'Cause you
Well, how
think-
about you, Run? When this show blow up, we'll fucking run a campaign there.
They're gonna be like, we pulled some footage back from your old
Yo,
show.
this
Be
is-
like, oh, that one. Yee. Is it that bad? So,
Tez Carter.
maybe.
All right, that brings up the last question I'll ask this. When we blow this shit,
Yeah.
are there some shit that you need to go back to your social media accounts, the old ones that they because they dig up some shit you couldn't even find. They get all in your inbox like, nigga, I couldn't even get in here. Is there some shit that could, let's just say we get to a certain level and they find out some shit about you. Could it ruin this shit?
I don't think it could ruin it, but I think it could. I think it's like they don't understand like different time zones. We was doing different shit that was okay in that time zone. That's not okay now. So when I hate to say this, but when we was all talking about gay people like 2006 and 2008, it ain't as big as the LGBTQ is now, right?
Yeah.
So you say anything about some gay shit or some homophobic shit, they'll lynch your motherfucking ass.
They probably
right?
fuck you up for what you just said right now.
Right, probably so.
Right, 'cause
but
abbreviation
So I'm going
is
to move to Bianca. What you got?
No, it'll be y'all too. It's gonna be y'all. That's gonna be just the.
Yeah, right. What are you?
Listen,
You ain't got
it's
nothing
gonna-
that could get out.
It's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
y'all.
Ain't no
too.
nudes floating around. It ain't nothing that can
We
fuck
already
with
said
you.
that, Joe. You don't send nudes. You do not send them. You do ever in life, ladies, ever in life. I don't care. You just don't. It is just something that you do not do unless you don't care about that sort of thing.
it's an OnlyFans page. You
Yeah,
trying to tell? You trying to
let's
preach
say,
to them?
Unless you don't care.
You can't preach to them.
Well, people who ain't getting no money ain't gonna have no OnlyFans. The reason why you do it is to get some cash. So,
Motherfuckers be thinking they got 8 friends on that motherfucker.
why would you give it away for free now since you get an OnlyFans? Ching.
Okay.
But no, I think no.
Nah,
Because
we
I don't
gonna
think
rock
I'm
and
that.
we gonna roll.
You know, I try to straddle the fence, of course. I try to look at both point of views when I'm being a asshole in that aspect. You know, I can be judgmental, but nothing to where it's like damn, like, did you see what she said? It'll be y'all before me.
Well, y'all know me. I got years and years of shit I need to delete, but
scroll.
I'm not really gonna worry about it because we building up positive things now. Don't bring no negative shit in our face. I do got to say this: we got a lot of good shows coming up. We got some fucking low key guests, low key celebrity guests. I ain't gonna tip no hat.
Yeah.
I just had to say it though, like you know what I mean. I when we
Rock
come,
cannot hold water.
Right. We
Hold
hey,
the
we
water.
hey, this is a show they gotta respect, baby. I can put that out there.
Hold the water. Let's let him.
The shit was gonna spill when you put it out there.
It's spilling you because you carrying it fast. Slow
I
down.
might not even put this show out. Shit, we doing this show and we didn't even put the last show out. You know what I mean? Like, you never know how this shit might work.
That's true.
See, I had to save myself because she want to front me out. Y'all, but y'all make sure y'all pay attention. Bigger and better things are coming.
Yay.
And we out of here again.